Welcome back to Beats of the Heart, Lyrics of the Soul. I'm back for another reaction. And today, I'm doing something new that I haven't reacted to before. What I am reacting to today is something that in past years I have loved very much. It was probably about 2 years ago when I discovered this girl and her amazing violin playing and the intricacy of the videos that she makes to go with her violin playing, and they're just friggin' amazing. You probably know who I am speaking about already. She is a YouTube sensation with over 12 million subscribers, and she just keeps building and building her audience because she is amazing at what she does. Playing that violin, the dancing, the singing, the choreographing, the dancing and to the violin, she is something else. And if you have never heard of Lindsey Stirling, I recommend you check her out. Now, like I was saying, it was about 2 years ago when I discovered her, and I was enthralled. I watched tons of her videos. I loved every single one. I loved everything, the performance, the music, the dancing, everything. But eventually I kind of fell away and I stopped watching her newer stuff. So there's a lot of Lindsey Stirling videos that I haven't seen yet. And the other day in my comments, I got a request to actually react to a Lindsey Stirling video that I have never watched before. And I couldn't be more thankful. And I couldn't be more thankful to James Edwards, the one who requested me to react to this song by Lindsey Stirling, which is called I Wonder As I Wander. It's a beautiful name for a song, and just the song name makes you think. The additive of Lindsey's violin playing is just going to make a beautiful themed story for this song. Because I think the title of this song, I Wonder As I Wander, is something we all do in every day of our lives. There's always things we need to know, and we are always wondering, and we are always wandering through this life, trying to find our way, trying to find our path in a place where sometimes we feel so out of place. I've talked enough. I want to watch this video and I want to connect back with Lindsey Stirling. Let's get into this. All right. I wonder as I wonder, I wonder, I wonder, I wonder as I wonder.
I wonder as I wander out under the sky.
Is she singing in this one? Oh my God, is that Lindsey singing? I don't think I've ever heard her sing before in any other songs that I have heard, but her voice is beautiful. She obviously has been working on that too, to incorporate that into her videos. But let's get back to it.
How Jesus, my Savior, did come forth to die for poor ordinary people like you and like I wonder as I wonder.
And I also noticed when she's dressed in black there, I didn't notice it at first, but she's wearing almost like a blindfold as part of the costume. And the symbolism behind that is the one in the dark, they're blind to see the true reality that God has created for us, and they're stuck behind the manipulations of man, really. Their eyes aren't open, and if their eyes were open, they would see the truth. Our visuals are so... Love the violin so much. I love those cinematics there, how she's doing that cross-leg step thing, and it's like it's speeding up and slowing down at the same time while she's making that movement. The visualization of that cinematic effect is so awesome. Let's get back to it. Oh, Lindsey. That outfit she is wearing there in the all white with all the snow and all the white around her, it's an amazing freaking shot. I love so much how the way she moves her body is exactly in tune with the noise of the violin. The noise that she's playing on that violin, her body moves in the exact same. Oh, it's like they're almost synchronized together. Oh, let's get back to it. I love how in a lot of these shots you see the sun coming in from the background and it's shining like on her face, so you can only see half of her face. There's some symbolism behind that. Let's get back to it. That costume that she's wearing, I don't know what it is on her head. It's almost like a horse head kind of design. Oh, it looks awesome. Let's get back to it. And also, when she's wearing the black, it's really cool how it keeps switching from the scenes where it's like dark and light. It's what the song is about. The song is about life, creation, God, all that. And with the light and dark themes and how it keeps switching from the when she's in the all white and the all white landscape, and then it switches to when she's in the dark. And it's almost more dark. The whole symbolism fits with the song. And with the lines at the beginning there, I wonder as I wander how Jesus, my Savior, came for me to die. I didn't quite catch that the first time I heard it at the beginning of the song, but here at the end, the way it is worded, the song is a song of mystery, and the title, I wonder as I wander, which we all do, fits the mystery perfectly. She's not confirming or denying anything. She's just wondering. Let's get back to it. And with the one that's all dressed in black and in, say, the dark theme, if you notice, that is the only scenes in this video where the sun is shining on this dark individual of Lindsey Stirling. And the symbolism behind that is pretty strong, because the person that's already in the light with God is not in the darkness, and they don't need the light. They obviously need the light, but they don't need the light as much as a person who has not found the light. Oh, Lindsey, I'm so glad I watched you. I'm so glad James Edwards brought me back to you. That was friggin' beautiful. Everything from... I haven't heard her sing it, that I remember at least, in any other songs that I had heard by her. And her voice is so beautiful. And to add that to the beautiful violin playing, her beautiful dancing, choreographed movements which move exactly to the sound of the violin playing. I friggin' loved it. I friggin' loved it. I loved her stuff so much before. I'd never seen this video before. And the I Wonder As I Wander thought, like I was saying before I watched it, it did kind of have something to do with that lost human looking for the way. And you could see that a little bit from when she was talking about Jesus and whatever, the Savior coming for her to die. But that was great. I extremely enjoyed being brought back to Lindsey Stirling, especially by one of my viewers, because I may not have done it myself. I may have at some point, but thank you, James Edwards, for requesting me to watch this song. I would love to watch more Lindsey Stirling, more of her new stuff. The only new video that I have seen is the Western cowboy one, which is such an amazing video. The whole premise behind it about the fighting with the music and the sounds, and how, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but like the bad guys come into town, the bandits, whatever you want to call them, it's all Western setting, and they play like electric guitars, and that's their weapon of choice, and they terrorize everybody with the electric guitars. And then Lindsey comes out and saves the day with her violin playing. That video brought back so many memories from all of the other Lindsey Stirling stuff that I've watched, and I loved it. I really, truly did. Let me know what other stuff I should watch. And you know I will be back. It's the beats of our heart, and Lindsey Stirling in our soul play on forever. Thank you for watching. Bye.